Yes, brothers and sisters, we out here walking in the neighborhoods, showing you like the different opportunities. They building buildings in Ghana, a lot of them. A lot of them, as you can see. Yeah, check it out. So what I want you to do is just see the opportunity for land to build housing for our people. We need to take advantage of these opportunities. There's some nice houses being built by brothers and sisters. I'm just gonna pan through and let you see some of them. They're real nice, all brand new and ting. Yeah, so just set the vibes. New communities and development. You took it on one of these. I think they're doing a grand thing, but the problem with this is not enough more people of color like myself and yourself are doing these. You have to come and take advantage of some of these opportunities. Look at this one being built here, right here. Now remember, when they building these are being built, and when you come here, you gotta pay a year and sometimes 2 years in advance. So you will definitely get your money back in no time, short time. Look at the buildings, they're almost humongous, but they're not being built by people of color. I can bet on that. I done seen too many. I'm in this neighborhood and I know how it is. It's a lot of Lebanese, a lot of Chinese, a lot of people who are not looking like people like you or me in Africa, taking advantage of properties, real nice properties that you can just build. You can just, your paper is yours. You can design it the way you want it. You can do it. You can actually live your dream, see your vision. This house here is it's fabulous. Look at this house, like wow. Yeah, and this other one here is like a three apartments. So these apartments over here are usually running like about 1,500 US a month. That 1,500 has to be paid by a year or even 2 years in advance. So we're saying 1,500 times 12, maybe that's about 15,000 plus 3, 18,000 you're gonna get. 18, 18, and 18. So in the first year, you're gonna recoup on a property like this at least 54,000 US dollars. How you gonna get that kind of return on investment in anything? And then you're gonna get that from every year from that point on. And as the dollar goes up and their dollar goes down, your money goes up. I mean, this is a win-win situation. Not for the people who live here, obviously, for the people who don't. For the people who are using these properties as investment properties. And that's what's mostly happening in neighborhoods like this. As you can see, the road is not even complete. There is light, there is water, but you can see, look at the road. I mean, it's bumpy. But in a minute, it'll be paved like the roads up the road. If you see further down, you'll see those roads are paved. So I'm saying, brothers and sisters, opportunity is here. Let's take advantage of it. Let's lead. We don't even have to lead the West. Let's invest in Africa. That's what we need to be about. Peace. Here's another one. This is, let's see how many flat. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's 4 more over there, so that's 8. So, no, excuse me, that's a 3 level. So that's 2, 4, 6. And then over there, that's 2, 4, 6. So that's 12. So just say like with this 12 unit here that I'm showing you here, it's 12 units. 6 on this side and 6 on that side, that's 12. And we take that 12 now, and we say this rent is still gonna be about $1,500 because the neighborhood that we're in. And I didn't say 1,500 Ghana dollars, I'm talking about 1,500 USD. So if I take that 1,500 and I times it times 12, now we're about 15,000, 18,000, and that's just 1 month. And we're talking about 180,000 or almost $200,000 I'm getting ready to get in my first year renting this. So we have to just see that. I just want to make sure my math is right. Hey Marcus, come over here. Look on your computer. Do 1,500 times 12. How much is that? 18 what? Okay, 18K times 12. So that's 216,000. I was almost right. I was just doing it in my mind. You know how we are. We kind of literate like that. But that's $216,000 that you can get off of a building like this in the first year. And they have to give you that up front. That's the return on your investment. Up front. And then we got that 216 coming in every year for as long as the property is going. Come on, guys. Do the math. This is an investment property heaven. And this neighborhood is up and coming. As I said, the roads aren't done, but the prices have already been set for the community. So and they showed you right here how you can make $216,000 in 1 year, and every year they have to come up with that money at the beginning of the year. So every year, 2024, 2020. Okay, so say we finish in 2024. 2025, they got to give us 2026, 27, and it goes on and on to posterity's sake. All we have to do, is to maintain our properties. That's all we have to do. And put in a little maintenance, watch the money come. And then we take that money and roll it into another property. And then we take that money and we roll it into another property. And then we take that money and we roll it into another property. And then we can say we have arrived. We're just showing you this land. We're showing you investment opportunities in Ghana. So we're just gonna walk with me into another community. This is houses are here. These are single dwelling units. Of course, when you rent these rent out for anywhere from about, $2,500 to $3,000 US a month for these types of houses and these kinds of communities. And again, those monies are paid yearly, not monthly. Just walk with me. I'm just gonna show you the different opportunities. There's some buildings being built there, fine houses. Of course, the roads aren't done yet, but don't watch that, guys. These roads will be done in no time. There's another one under construction. If you can see down the road, there's another single family. That's 4. That's another single family homes. These single family homes in Ghana usually have about 5 bedrooms, 5 baths. That's the norm here. Even where I live, it's a 3-bedroom, 4-bath. So they usually have en suites, all of these rooms. Now look at this one here called the Jewel. We have jewels. I'm from the Shy, so when you say the jewels, this Jewel one, my son said this one has an elevator. So I'm just showing you, you can build whatever you want, guys. In America, we can't afford it. But our money goes so much further here. Look at this one called the Jewel. Okay, this is the single family house. We're just gonna walk. As you can see, they're putting in the infrastructure now. So they're laying everything. So that's where you see that water at over there, because they're laying the sewage and the traps, of course. But we ain't watching that, but we watching where we're gonna be in the next 1 year, 2 years, and how much these properties are gonna be worth. Investment properties, okay? Look up that road, same thing, it's nothing but houses being built. So follow me, we're walking. Again, look at the road. Yeah, you can barely walk up it a little bit, but they're coming. What I like, yeah, the brothers that ride in Ghana, you know how they ride. The little bitty cars full of dirt, and it's shoveled, but they're laying it. Look at that one, babe. Oh my God, the Jewel. So it's about a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 apartment complex. And the Jewel, as you can see her, she has an elevator in the middle. You can clearly see that. Okay. And then across the road, that's another house. Let's see how that's beautiful. I love that they have those electric fences. You ain't coming in here. That's how they do it. Then they have the security gates. And then they have, of course, the security is usually the boys' quarters. That building is magnificent. It is, again, I have to show it again, the Jewel, y'all, panning up. It's beautiful. As you have this drive-in, so you can drive in your cars. Now we're getting part to as you can see, they are doing the sewers. The coast is being finished. They're laying everything. The brothers are out here. Okay, let's keep moving. We're looking at investment properties. How can I get a return on my investments? It's all kind of cars. I got a SUV. You can still drive it up here. Don't think you can't. Okay, you can. So we have lights, we have water, and we have everything up here. It's just, we're waiting for the roads to be laid. And that's how Africa's a little bit different than America. America, we set the road and we set the community in a structure, and then we build the houses. Africa is different. Africa, you have to build the community and then lay the roads a little bit at a time. And then once the government sees that you have a community, then they come and pave the road. That's how Africa is. So you can see with these sewers, they're getting better, closer. So they have to build the entrance, rebuild the entrance into the person's house. Okay, so you can see that. This is how they do, the sewer here in Africa. So you can see they're laying it. It's pretty cool. I have my degree in concrete laying, and they're doing a good job. I'll give them that. Yep. So let's just keep walking, family, because we're trying to see how we can invest in Africa, how we can have land in Africa, invest in Africa, and then even have a vacation home at the same time. That's what we're trying to see. So we're going to keep on and walking up and showing you, you know, how you can reinvest your money, how you can even invest in Africa without even being in Africa. So that, you know, or how you can even find some way of getting a good return on your investment. The bank, holding it in the bank, we know that's a losing hand. You know, putting it in certificates of deposit a little better, putting it in IRAs a little better. But at the end of the day, it's like Vegas. The people who hold a hand are always gonna have the best end. You can take your money and flip it. Like we flip houses, we flip properties. You do it here in Africa, it'll go a long way. Look at this building, guys. Really nice. I really like this one. Yeah, this is like on some foreign style here. This is another complex. This could be ours. I like how they have little flowers outside of it. It's going down. It's just people who see the vision. I don't know what's in there, but it's a garage in there too. This may be a business, because you see that garage over there and the business. So even in Africa, like at home, we have communities designated as residential or commercial. Africa don't do that. So you'll see a commercial business right next to a residential, which is not allowed in America. But in Africa, they don't have those certain standards or barriers to entry. If you got the money, you can put it anywhere. It's not a set space you have to go. Okay, let's walk on. We see some more stuff going on. That's really a nice business. Really, really nice. Really nice. I love it. Love it, love it. People be thinking like we living in trees and jumping in huts. Well, get real. They be living better here than y'all living in America. A lot of y'all. I hate to say that, but it's true. Okay, I'm gonna go down this road. I see some apartment buildings. What's this big old mountain of sand and dirt? They buildings. I'm just gonna go around there and see. Do you mind if I come and look with my camera? Huh? May I come? Okay, thank you. You always want to ask permission. So I'm just showing, I just want to show you some buildings. Maybe we could invest in some of these buildings. Maybe we can live in these buildings. A lot of Black Americans are looking for a place to live. This is a good place to live. I'm showing my people in America some of the apartments because they want to come and buy. So they asked me to video. So I just want to show them the opportunity in Africa. Thank you so much. Yeah, so this is another building that I saw, y'all. These are really nice. That's a 1, 2, 3 bedroom, 3 apartments. That's another 3. And then as you keep going, you're gonna see more, even more over here. So these are great investments opportunities for us. You know, you can come over here and see this whole block is a whole block of investments. Let's just keep walking. It's kind of hard for me to walk. I'm gonna show you the ground. Of course, the road has not even been set yet. So these buildings you can come in and live in the future if you're not even living in them now. There's one over there as well. See, this one here is really nice. And then if you look down there, you'll see 2 more. This one is for sale. Let's go look at it. Okay, but these, I really like these. These ones are new, 3 flats. So again, that's 3 and 6. So this person is obviously building 6, 2, 1 back to back. And we can do that. Okay, family. I just want you to see some of the places that we've seen. Okay. This is called the St. George. The St. George is like a 3, 6, 9 apartments. 9, 3, 6, 9. St. George is full of money. Of course, you can see they're always building is very beautiful, very intact. Yes, so we like that. It's really good. Yep. So it's an investment that you could have. It's all about return on investment, guys. I just want you to see how beautiful that building is. Remember, these buildings are built and you must pay to live in them yearly. So you pay one time a year, and not monthly like in the States. So as you build, you can get your money back. We have already showed you in a future video, earlier part of the video, that you can get your money back on these in no time. We showed you earlier that one building with that flats that we showed you earlier that you can get almost $250,000 every year on your return of your money. Every year, as long as the building is standing. And the inflation will definitely make your money go up because the value of the dollar is steady going down here. Yeah, steady going down. Okay, so let's look at this other building. We just left the St. George. And this is part of the St. George too. I see that. And this one is actually for sale. So what they do is they give them to you in this condition, and then they finish them for you, and then you buy it. Let's look at this sign. It says for sale, 5-bedroom townhouses, and they give you the number. I'm saying, brothers and sisters, we can do this. They've already sold 1, they sold 2, they sold 3, they sold 4, and then I'm sure this is someone else's, but it looks like the same fence. So that's 5, okay, that they've had. 5 times 3 is 15. Do you know how much money they get? They almost own like a half of a block. But I'm sure these other ones that we're seeing coming down the hill are just as good. Let's look at these ones coming down the hill. You see that big one over there, that white one, I don't know where it is. And you see the brothers and sisters are right here building these too. So you can too start your chain of houses. As I said earlier, we buy 1 and we flip it. And then we buy 2, we buy 3. As you're making money, as they give us that $216,000, we can start our next building. And then they're gonna give us that $216,000 the next year, then we can get another one. And they're gonna give us that $216,000 the next year, and we can buy a third one. How do we do this? We do this by coming together and circling. Look at that white one over there. We're gonna walk down. We don't wanna put too much on the camera on the people, but you can see that the building is really nice. You have to come to Africa and invest. Yep, you have to come and invest. Thank you so much. Let me show you some more stuff. Let me just walk on down and show you what we have. Now this building is American style. Do remember that in Africa, we don't have residential areas or commercial areas. You can put your business in a commercial area, you can put it in a residential area. There's no designated neighborhoods. Like this is a commercial business. But I'm showing you plenty of houses. Yeah, so look at this. It's beautiful. Even got a garage in it, like seriously, on some foreign style. So you can bring your business here no matter what it is and put it in Africa. Just want to show you how they're building. This is the road. So you see it's a little bit better than that other one. And then this is part of the infrastructure what they're building of the sewer systems. You can see this is a little better than the one I showed you earlier, but this is how they do it. Check it out. So I just want you to see that the opportunity is everywhere. Let's look at this building before me, because we're gonna do this one and then we'll be done with this tour for the day. I really just wanted to take a minute of your time to show you that, you know, we're not living in jungle, we're not living in trees, we're not living in huts. People are living really good in Africa. Let's look at this building here. Now, this is a person with vision. Let's see how many apartments we count in here. So I'm just showing you a whole area of development, guys. It's nothing but buildings, but look at the road. Don't watch the road, watch the future. See, I don't mind going backwards to go forward, you know, or I don't mind waiting for a progression to come while I'm moving ahead, because I know that in the end, you know, I'm gonna benefit. It's gonna be better for my future generations. Check this building out. It is huge. I can't even count how many apartments is in this. So brothers and sisters, you can come and build this too. Let's check it out, like bam. My camera can't even show you all of it, but let's try to pan back there some. It is a lot. I almost would have to have a drone to see everything that's here. But I know it's like 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 18. It's about 36 apartments in this building. And whoever's doing this building is out to get super paid. Because we're doing 36 a key, and time that market value is anywhere between 13 and 15 for this area. USD, not Ghanaian, USD. Paid yearly, not monthly. Okay, there's somebody else who has a vision. There's another apartment complex. Are y'all following the trend? There's another one over there. Did we miss the memo? Did we miss the memo? 'Cause look at another one. It is hot. And I guess those ones up top are like the penthouse ones. It's always Africa. You always see this dirt. When you see this, mean we're building. Yeah, look at it. We are walking around showing you like how we did it. Okay, there's another one. Look at this one. That's another building. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4 apartments. And then there's 4 more behind it, so that's 8. And then those guys are building even another building there. That'd probably be another 12. So check it out. We too can do this, brothers and sisters. All we have to do is stop and get together, pool our money together, and make it happen. Very nice neighborhood. This neighborhood gives me vision. And that's a single family house over there. All right. We're gonna just go around this corner. And then we're just gonna show you one of these finished ones. It's just, I can't do nothing but show you buildings being built. And show you that one of them, 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them could be our own. Why don't we get together, put our money together, and invest and own some of these buildings? They always talking about Africa, Africa, Africa. Okay, I don't want to live in Africa. Well, come on, brothers and sisters. Maybe we at least invest in Africa. Okay. So I came up and I walked up, you know, and see how you do. You walk and you get a better vision. So this is another building I was talking about. I guess those top 4 apartments, it's 1, 2, and then 4 on the caddy corner. That's 4. I'm sure those are the penthouses. Yep, so these are the ones. 1, first floor, 2nd floor, 3rd floor, 4th floor, 5th floor, 5 and 5 are 10, and then 5 and 5 and 10. So that's 20 apartments in one. And I mean huge apartments with glass windows and all. Those top floor, I'm sure they're gonna cost at least $2,500. They gotta be at least $2,500 to $3,000 for those. And those other ones on that 2nd floor, the 1st floor, the 3rd floor, and the 4th floor, they gotta be about $2,000 because it's all about size and amenities. You can, you know, and they have a security wall. I just wanted you to see a good picture of that building. So that's what I'm saying. We have to have that kind of vision, people. Let's get it. Again, one love.
Repatriation, royal nation. You are the key to your liberation. So put it in your meditation.